Hello, Dr. Chudi Ufondu of Snowspirations Global Health Solutions. The essence of today's broadcast is to bring you up to speed about the new COVID virus mutant, actually also called a strain. So, normally in virology, that's the study of virus, when a new strain comes up, it means there are changes. So there is something called spike protein on the body of the COVID virus. Now, as of today, on the 9th of this month in South Africa, they discovered an entirely new, different virus and they named it Omicron. Now, in the past, we've had a couple of newer strains of the virus, one of which is the Delta variant, the Delta strain. And the unfortunate thing about new strains is the fact that they tend to be more contagious, they tend to be more severe, they tend to evade the body system. Some of them might not be responsive to the vaccines, which we normally use to give people some level of protection. So, as of today, what we know about this Omicron is still going through studies. So we don't really fully know it fully well, what's going on. But what I'm sharing with you today is what we know as of today. It's currently identified in a couple of countries: Botswana, South Africa, Belgium, and Hong Kong. Now, as of this morning, we also learned that in Netherlands, which is Holland, they actually reported a case, which, going by the trend, it also appears that that particular case they have in Netherlands was actually ahead of the one they reported in South Africa. So this is what we know as of today. The people that produce the vaccines are studying the new strain to see if the vaccines can cover that. Thankfully, in the past, the Delta variant, which was more deadly than the normal variant, actually was responsive to the vaccine. So remember, we have a couple of vaccines which is approved globally from Pfizer, from Moderna, and AstraZeneca. So this is what we know as of today. We have a mutated virus. The name is Omicron. Supposedly, it's easily transferable and evades your body system. We don't know about the severity. It's still undergoing different studies, and a couple of countries have imposed travel restrictions to a couple of places. Like in America, they've restricted people coming in from South Africa and a couple of South African countries. But this is what I want you to know. If you have not had the vaccine, please consider having the vaccines as of today. If you have completed your vaccine doses, so if you've had the first shot and the second shot, consider getting the booster dose. If your kids are within the age limit for the vaccines, please administer the vaccines to your kids. If you're in countries where flu viral infection is also endemic. So endemic means some countries where flu is normally an issue seasonally. Go and get your flu shot. You see, you will be better protected if you have some level of protection from the vaccine. So if you've had the flu shot, if you've had COVID vaccine, both the two doses, depending on the one you're having, and the booster dose, if you get exposed to the newer strain, you will be at a good advantage. The question is, we don't fully know what's going on. So many people will come in and say, oh, but this, but that. If you have the vaccine in your location, I will personally, from my experience, advise you to go and get the vaccines. Remember, everybody is approved to take these vaccines, including pregnant women, including kids, depending on their age, including women that are planning to become pregnant. It's safe. You are better off with the vaccine than not having the vaccine, because if you don't have the vaccine, your immune system is going to be overwhelmed. The fact you have the vaccine doesn't mean you won't come down with this, unfortunately. So the vaccine is not like binding. The vaccine will help to make sure they limit the severity. So this is what we know as of today. The major reason why we are worried about the Omicron is because of the number of mutations on the spike protein. So the spike protein are structures on the body of the virus. As of today, they've identified 30 different mutations on the spike proteins. That's really, really very concerning. So we are hoping that by the time they finish the studies, the Omicron is not going to be deadlier than the original virus, and it's something the vaccines can take care of. But while you're doing that, as we enter December, tomorrow is a period so many people travel. If you are planning to travel, make sure you keep in touch with the airlines. Make sure your flights are not canceled. Make sure you get your flu shot. Make sure you get your COVID shot. If you are in the countries where it's available, you are better protected if you continue wearing your facial mask, keeping your social distance, washing your hands, being mindful, not being carefree. If you can do this, you might be able to live to tell the story. So thank you, and keep on subscribing to this channel, and we'll keep on bringing you up to speed with what we know about current developments globally. If you haven't subscribed to Snowspirations, Global Health Solutions in YouTube, please use this opportunity to subscribe and also click on the notification so that you will know when I come live. I broadcast every Tuesday, 7 p.m. That means this night I have a clinic by 7 p.m. Then Saturdays, 12 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Nigerian time. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye for now.